What is going on, my broskiis? My name is Toadskii, back again, here to bring you guys yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise video, and today we're here with some Pirate Rumble videos, and we're going to be making probably a couple videos. This first video is going to be pertaining to the single match boss fight, which we'll be talking about extensively in this video, but then I might make another video just me playing through some Pirate Rumble, showing you guys what I'm using, and how we go throughout this month's championship series. So let's go ahead and talk about the single match. So of course, a brand new PvP banner has debuted as of today of recording this video, which is the one with Dalton being a DEX based unit in Pirate Rumble, which has actually brought along a brand new boss fight. So you can go ahead and clear it, and there's 3 different difficulties. I've already taken on the first 2 difficulties, but then the third one actually gives you a rainbow gem reward. I don't know if it's 1 or multiple rainbow gems. I suppose we're going to hopefully find out in this video today, but I'm going to be taking on the free-to-play boss battle, and hopefully we can show you guys just a couple of different teams that can beat it. So I'll show you guys probably like the team that I'm going to run in with, and you know, we'll go ahead and change things up. We may go ahead and use a slasher team, we might use the side team, just to see how we kind of perform. Now the big scary thing about this team is, you know, Dalton is a pretty decent PvP unit here. Passive gives your DEX allies level 5 attack, level 5 defense, and crit percent up. The crit percent up is very, very good for Cat Viper. His special ability though does 1 hit of 3 times his attack, but it does it up to 3 times, so he does a lot of damage by himself. And then you got the combination of Dog and Cat, and as I mentioned before, Cat has a really good passive where every time you hit a crit up to 4 times, he will give your Dex attack level 2, so that's a level 8 attack buff if he gets 4 crits, so it works very, very well with the Dalton character. And then you got the good synergy between Dogstorm and Cat Viper together, very, very good. Now ideally do not use a quick team to beat this. Now I'm not saying that quick cannot beat this, but quick is going to have a very hard time clearing this content. So let's go ahead, jump into it with the first team, which is going to be my just regular use strength team against the DEX team. So I'm very, very intrigued to see how he performed today. Let's go ahead and jump into it. Let's get it. And here we go, let's get this party started. Obviously with the strength team, the biggest thing here is to try and do as much damage as we possibly can with strength kid. That is going to be very, very important. And typically the DEX team is very good defensively, but this is an offensive DEX team, which means that we shouldn't really focus on, you know, trying to just get through their defenses, because they don't have a lot of defenses to begin with, but they will be hitting us very, very hard. We want to make sure Jack is able to launch to health cut the enemies, which gives us a higher chance of killing them with our other attack multiplying special abilities here. So Jack looks like he will be our first character to launch his special. They're already launching their specials with Dogstorm. Luckily we don't have any quick characters, so Dogstorm will not do any damage to us, but when Cat Viper comes out, he will actually do some pretty good damage towards us, which is going to hurt. Koala does some debuffing to our characters, which is obviously not good at all. Kid already has -6 defense, so if he gets hit, it's going to be a lot of damage, but he is going to launch here. Let's see how he does. Oh, we didn't actually get a KO though, but they are extremely weak. At least Law should at least get a KO or 2. I'd be very surprised if he doesn't get a knockout. Here we go, Law, let's get it. And there it is. How many was that? Was that 3 or 4? Yeah, 3 knockouts, that's huge. Alright, Dalton, bing, bing, bing. Luckily did not hit Kid, so we want Kid to stay up as long as possible, but you know, Mori is really good because it does reduce our defense before he attacks. Cavendish also is a pretty hard hitter. Sober Mask, when the time is low, is going to be a really annoying character to deal with here. Cavendish luckily not launching his special ability quite yet. Jack just missed out on his special ability. Getting the knockout on Dalton though is very, very valuable here. Damage coming in from Moria is always bad, and that's why, you know, the quick team is going to struggle with this, because Moria is so anti-quick, same as Dogstorm, same as Cat Viper. They're just so anti-quick, and it's going to be annoying for them to get through. But luckily the strength team shouldn't really have too many issues here. We're just absolutely melting through this. Unfortunately, Kid just missed out on that special activation there to get the win. Not a lot of health left on these guys though. Should be able to get the win with Law. And there it is. So awesome, you know, strength team, no problems, no KOs done to our side of the field, which is very, very good. So very, very convincing win there from the strength team. Let's go ahead and jump into it with another team. And have a look at that, 4 rainbow gems for completing it. Definitely worth the effort. So now we're jumping in with our second team, and this is going to be a slasher team. And, you know, with this team, we do have Kaku on the main line, and the main reason why we decided to do that is because Kaku does give the DEX characters CT down level 6 and defense down level 2. Like, that is absurdly good, and he is a slasher himself, so he's got great synergy with the rest of the team. Kaku and Odin are actually both boosting each other as well, because Kaku boosts strength and then Odin also boosts strength and slashes, so it just works well. Kaku, if you have him, is going to be really nice for these slashes here. I'm really intrigued to see how this kind of goes. What we are kind of hoping for is just for Whitebeard to just absolutely destroy these guys. Luckily, once again, we have no quick characters on our team, so Dogstorm is not going to be doing any damage to us, and Cat Viper will be doing a little bit less damage than usual. Also, when Moria comes in off the bench, he shouldn't be hitting as hard as he normally does against us as well, but that's the thing, the slashes are not very good defensively, so when we take hits, it's typically going to be a lot of damage. We do have a decent amount of health, I guess. Level 11 health is nothing to scoff at. Dovy's coming in with a special there, which is good. Love that. A little bit of extra defense is always nice to have. You know, we got the Kizaru coming in, which does give them a bit of defense attack boost, so that's going to hurt, but at least Kaku's coming in now, which is nice. Bit of damage, a little bit of defense down towards those DEX characters too. Kizaru already launching again, but here's the Whitebeard and Roger. Double knockout, getting rid of the Dalton and the Koala, and then Kizaru once again. Odin should be able to get some really good damage off. Oh, they're all bunched together. This is really, really good. Odin's going to hit so hard. That kind of sucks. I just saw we got a little bit of attack down for our Odin. Good damage nonetheless, though, from Odin. It would have been a lot more, but, you know, as soon as he came in, -7 attack for our characters, which did kind of hurt, but it's fine. We're in a very good position here, despite the fact that, you know, Kizaru is basically knocked out. We're looking very, very good, especially if Roger and Whitebeard can launch their special again, even though -3 defense. Like, we've got rid of the 2 heavy hitters in Cat and Dog. That's good. Borsalino is no longer available. Moria is about to die. We've got Allman coming in, which is also boosting strength units, which is huge. And by this point, Kaku should actually get the dub for us here. Let's go. So slashes, even though we did get one of our characters KO'd, this was a lot faster to actually kill rather than the strength team. I guess depending on the situation, the strength team can still be very, very fast as well. Even if you had like super class Doflamingo on a strength team, just to have a lot more characters to bypass defenses, that'd be kind of interesting to run anyway. But anyways, there we go. Strength team down, absolutely demolished the DEX team. So the next team that I want to try out is, this is just my normal side team that I use in like almost 99% of cases. This is the team that I typically like using. Now, I know a lot of people will still say, you know, I don't like using Germa 66 if you're not against int characters. I still personally like Germa 66 because they just add additional tankiness to my side characters, and when they do launch their special, they do allow us to guarantee hit 3 characters, whereas some other characters that you may use, like Shanks versus Shanks, or even like the V1 Straw Hat crew, they're not guaranteed to hit all the time, whereas Germa, they are guaranteed to do the fixed damage, which is very, very nice, especially against very tanky enemies. So I personally like Germa. I know a lot of people don't, but I'm a huge fan of them, and it's worked out reasonably well. But I am very intrigued to see how much damage we're able to output here versus these guys. Yamato is going to be super duper important here. If Yamato goes down super early, that's going to suck. But we really need her to stay up. Let's see who you target. Oh, wow. Whoa, holy. Did you see how well they tanked that? That's absurd. That is absurd how easily they tanked that. Luckily, we do have the NL and the Rebecca and the Toy Soldier on our team, because that does allow us to debuff the slashers very slightly. So I think Moria is a slasher. Also, Cat and Dog are slasher characters, so that's going to be kind of nice to have. Luckily, once again, no quick characters, so Dog is not doing any damage towards us. Cat Viper, when he comes up, will do damage, and that's going to hurt. Okay, so NL will be able to launch again whenever he comes back around, but it looks like Cat is going to launch. This is going to hurt. Oh my god, that was so much damage. Oh, this is not looking good. Luckily, Yamato is still barely alive. We really want Yamato to be able to launch at least once more. Where is he? Where is he? Come on. Okay, so Borsalino special. NL's going to launch, which is very, very good. This is actually looking kind of bad right now. I don't think we're going to actually win this. This is very, very bad right now. Yamato, let's go. Dog and Cat, they survived again! Dude, are you kidding? Dude, okay, there we go. Cat's finally down. Get the double KO. Can we get another KO? Barely, just not enough, but all those characters are slashers, actually. They got the double defense debuff, which is huge. They get a little bit of defense back. What are they on? Level 3 defense for the Dog, I just saw. Was level 3 positive? Yeah, level 3 positive. Okay, Dog gonna give them more defense, which sucks. NL's gonna be able to launch again. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Okay, NL's just alive. Smoothie, let's go. Yes, let's go. Okay, Germa not going to be able to launch their special just yet. We do still have Sober Mask in the back, so once someone goes down, I'm not worried about that at all. That's okay. So here we go with NL. Nice, okay, less than 30 seconds left. 2 characters with a decent amount of HP left. Good damage there from Calgara Noland. And it should be a wrap. Dude, 22k, that's huge. That was a very, very unconvincing win, but hey, we'll take it. We will take it. Even though Yamato and NL were getting smacked around, they still somehow survived throughout the entire duration of that battle. That was actually a really close one, and I mean, it's definitely not optimal to use a PSY team against a DEX team, but despite that, we were still able to secure the victory. So, I'm impressed that we're still able to get it, considering everything that happened during that fight. Whew, alright, let's move on to the next team. So I'm just genuinely curious to see how the Free Spirit team with Luffy and the Straw Hats would perform against this team. Now, I'm not saying this is going to be optimal in any sense, but I have used this team in the last month's single match boss battle event, and it was able to get the victory, and it was actually very convincing. This is a bit different though. However, once again, we also don't have any quick characters on our team, except for Whitebeard, but he is the final character on the bench, so I feel like it should be okay. So I'm actually genuinely curious to see how the Free Spirit based team is going to perform. Again, not a very tanky team, but if we're able to get Luffy and the Straw Hats to launch first, that's going to be super optimal for us here. And it's going to be super close. Is he going to get his special up before he attacks? I think he just missed. Oh, that would have been so good. I think literally because of that, we may have lost. And they're super spread out. That is actually really bad. Okay, Cat Viper's coming back. That's a lot of damage. That is so much damage. Okay, we need to debuff them. So Roger's going to be able to do that, which is good. Defense, speed, and attack. And Odin, how much damage can you do, buddy? Okay, that was actually really, really good damage. And then also we have the Sabo and Ace. Good damage once again. A bit of paralysis applied there to Dalton. Okay, and then this is going to be some debuff here from Koala. Luffy and the Straw Hats is going to do a really good amount of damage. Hopefully get a couple KOs here would be really good. Okay, we got a KO, and all of our characters go to the top of the order. Bit of health back from Otama, that's nice. But now we have to charge all of our specials again. So this is very worrying, because Luffy and the Straw Hats unable to launch first, meaning that all the characters are just doing normal attacks here. Would have been super good if we could have got special after special after special. Unfortunately, was not the case there. At least we actually are still getting some KOs here, which is actually really good to see. Cavendish is going to hurt. Who did he target? He targeted Sabo Ace. Okay, and then Dog will not kill any of our characters again, but applying counter could be a bit of a hindrance to our team here. Otama just missed out on launching a special there. Luckily, Roger, or Odin as well. Nice. Okay, and Roger will be able to launch when he comes up. Unfortunately, Ace and Sabo did go down. Moria should do a pretty good amount of damage to us. Yep, so Roger is down. Luffy and the Straw Hats are about to launch again, though. That is huge. I hope that we're able to get that. Though Cat Viper is about to launch as well. At least we do still have the revive mechanic, I believe, still ready for Luffy and the Straw Hats. Oh my god, we're just dying left, right, and center here. Now we do have a quick character available on our side of the field. This is looking real scary right now. We really need Luffy and the Straw Hats to do some good damage here. Come on, buddy. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, okay, it was good. They're all so weak. They're all so weak. Come on, we just need a couple more hits. Whitebeard. 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 Let's go. Okay, Cat Viper's still up. He's nearly dead. Yes. Oh, let's go. Luffy and the Straw Hats coming through. Now, as I said, not a very convincing win, and I didn't expect this team to win convincingly in the first place. Surprisingly, Otama didn't get killed, and she's always usually the first character to go down, considering her stats. Wow. Okay, so we did actually get the win against the DEX team with the Free Spirit Luffy Straw Hat team. Crazy. So the next team I want to try out is literally just an offensive DEX team. I'm again, just super curious to see how it kind of performs. I have used this in one of my videos in the past. Crocodile was not like a super optimal character, but I don't really know what else I can really put on the team that would be very good on an offensive DEX team. But I am also just curious to see how he kind of goes. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in with the DEX team. So Crocodile, for those of you who don't know, his special ability is like a relatively low CT, and it does like 5k fixed or 4k fixed, something like that to an enemy. And again, because we don't have a quick character on our team, it will be kind of nice to have, because it means that, you know, Dog Storm's not going to be doing the additional damage, Cat Viper's not going to be doing the additional damage. It just overall just fits really, really well. So I'm kind of curious to see how we kind of go here. We really want Lucci to be launching. One thing to note is that actually they don't have Lucci on their side of the field, which I think probably may have been a better option comparatively to like Kizaru, for example. Because Kizaru, I guess Kizaru does do some pretty good buffs, but you know, this entire, you know, month is supposed to be promoting the Sulong characters, of course. And wasn't the best damage there from Lucci, unfortunately. He is our Kizaru, though. Would have been good if we had him launch first. Cavendish is going to do very, very good single target damage here. Didn't get a KO, though, which is unfortunate. Dogstorm's going to give them a bit of an attack and defense buff. And the counter, of course, which is annoying. And Croc at least will do good single target damage. We'll get a bit of defense down from our Moria. The healing there from the Koala is not good. Wow! Dude, Crocodile got absolutely washed. Are you kidding? Dude, did you see that damage on Croc? That was absurd. What in the world? Oh my god. Zoro, here we go. Unfortunately, the time is not very good on our side. Yeah, I don't think we win this at all. There is absolutely no way we win this. Damn. Well, at least we tried it. At least we tried it. I wanted to see how it kind of perform, and yeah, look, it wasn't a very convincing performance at all. As soon as someone else goes down, Whitebeard's going to come in. He's going to get absolutely wrecked. Boom, there we go. Cavendish is down. Whitebeard comes in. We haven't even gotten a single KO yet on the enemy side of the field. So yeah, Dex offense versus Dex offense. Yeah, I think Cat Viper really does make a bit of a difference considering how much damage he actually does. Even without Dogstorm on the team, just he himself does so much damage by himself. Absolutely crazy. Alright, can we actually get a KO on something? Still no KO. Okay, at least Whitebeard's going to have a go. Here we go. Nope, still no KO. That's fine. 30 seconds left. Oh my god, did you see that? What is that? Oh my god, we got washed. See you later, Whitebeard. Boom, and there it is. Well, you know, this is pretty much how I expected it to go. So, you know, no hard feelings on that one. I'm still pretty impressed to see how the other teams that we used in this video were. Pretty good. Pretty good. So that brings about an end of this One Piece Treasure Cruise video. I really hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I really hope that this video gave you guys a bit of information and potential ideas of characters you may want to bring in this boss battle versus Dalton and his DEX team. And if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to go ahead and leave a like. And if you want to stay up to date with all the content that I post, including more One Piece Treasure Cruise content, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. But on that, guys, I'll see you guys within the next video.